This is a realistic behind the scenes of a day at Coachella and Revolve Fest. Because I have no understanding of how to call it a night, I got back to my hotel at 6 a.m. the night before, so I woke up severely, deeply unwell. And to add to the anxiety, my room was such a mess that I was like, I need to get out of here and go sweat out this alcohol by the pool. 3 shots of espresso later, some nutrients, my brain cells were still not collected, but I realized it was 2 p.m. and I was really behind schedule. So not captured here is us sprinting around the hotel, getting ready and jumping in an Uber to Revolve Fest. California is so beautiful. Guys, look at these mountains. I will never get numb to how breathtaking they are. We walked into Revolve Fest and the Revolve team did an incredible job as always. Revolve Fest was so pretty, so fun. And then I realized my bag was open and my ID and credit card were gone. So I freaked out and spent Revolve Fest calling every single place I went to in the last 24 hours. But we also needed to prioritize content, so I put on my overstimulating scarf and then Lil Wayne came on and I just stood there like, wow, my whole childhood is on stage in front of me. And I completely blanked on my ID situation and that I probably couldn't even get into Coachella after parties later without my ID. We made our way to the festival as the sun set, and the realistic aspect of this is that I never actually made it to Coachella in the daytime. We only ever made it in the nighttime because there was just no time to make it during the day. We met up with our friends, did the first of way too many shots, and then ran over to Green Day's set, and I will say it is so much easier to get through a crowd quickly when you're with really, really tall people. Green Day was the highlight of my entire weekend. I was so excited to see them and they were everything you'd expect and more. I'm so grateful we have this memory. At this point it was 11:30, 12, so we made our way over to the Coachella after parties, which are their own beast. I was out until 6 a.m. 3 nights in a row, which I don't really do outside of European summer. But at least I remembered to take my makeup off and then watched the sunrise and ran it all back the next day.